Listen to that. I've seen birds. I know what happens. This certainly was a contrast to the day before, where I woke up to some peaceful bunnies. The walk starts at Melrose Abbey, which dates back to 1136. It's said to be the burial place of Robert the Bruce's heart. Once a bustling Roman outpost, the Trimontium fort sits near the River Tweed. It was a key military base bridging Roman rule with the Scottish borders. Spanning the River Tweed, the Leaderfoot Viaduct is a stunning example of Victorian engineering, but it's also a star of the screen. It's featured in Outlander, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and The Lost King, making it one of Scotland's most filmed locations. I leave Melrose and head for Jedburgh, an incredibly peaceful walk where I head to the Temple of the Muses, a temple containing 4 bronze statues depicting the 4 seasons dedicated to poet James Thomson. Visible from the hills, the Waterloo Monument stands tall, commemorating the Duke of Wellington's victory at the Battle of Waterloo. I then head into Jedburgh. My first visit is the Mary Queen of Scots house. Mary Queen of Scots stayed here in 1566 after falling gravely ill. The house now tells the story of her turbulent life, one of power, betrayal, and tragedy. Jedburgh Abbey is a striking ruin built in the 12th century. Its towering walls are a reminder of the town's religious importance and the conflicts that shaped the borders. Jedburgh Abbey is one of the 4 great border abbeys, founded in 1138 by King David I. The abbey's grand design blends both Romanesque and early Gothic architecture, making it one of the finest examples of medieval craftsmanship in Scotland. Despite its beauty, the abbey's history is marked by conflict. Its location near the English border meant it was repeatedly damaged during the Wars of Scottish independence. Jedburgh Castle and Jail Museum is perched on a hill overlooking the town, and my legs could definitely feel it at this point. It is a place where history and punishment intertwine. Built in the early 19th century, the jail was designed to be a more humane prison for its time. But life behind these walls was far from easy. The building sits on a site of a medieval castle that once stood guard over the town. Today, the jail is restored to show what life would have been like for both prisoners and staff. Walking through the cells, it's easy to feel the weight of its history. From the cramped quarters of petty criminals to the stark punishment blocks used for those who refuse to follow the rules. What makes this jail even more unique is its haunted reputation. Many believe the spirits of former inmates still roam the corridors, adding an eerie atmosphere to an already unsettling place. Absolutely exhausted from walking from John O'Groats down to the Scottish borders, I made sure I looked up, I looked around, and I really took in the beauty of this historic town. Scotland really worked its magic on me. I fell deeply, madly in love, but it's time to move on and keep walking. So join me in the next video, where I'll be in England, my home country, making my way to Land's End.